creativelylisamarie back again with another YouTube weekly live. That's creativelylisamarie here on YouTube, on Instagram, and on Facebook. Let's do that so we don't have to worry about the rest of the stuff. What are you doing? Yo-Yo's looking for more cookies. Hello, good evening, and happy Friday. I will probably say that again at some point. I'm gonna make sure I said it now before I forgot. Okay, I feel like I'm gonna move this closer. There we go. There we go. That's a little bit better. There we go. A little bit better. Hey, Vanessa. I'm not even on my YouTube page yet. I gotta pull it up. I should look at that in a second. Let me pull this up here. I didn't get a chance to put my message. I was gonna say hi, Crystal, but I don't actually see. Huh. I don't know what that is. Okay. Hello and good evening, and thank you for being here, period. Please do not forget to like my video and subscribe to my channel, period. I appreciate your support, exclamation point. You gotta love speak to text when it actually works, which is very rare. Okay. I see folks are liking my video, so thank you. Even if you're not chatting, or I don't know if people are staying or what, but I noticed the lighting is better when I do that, which means I have to do it a little further away, but I don't know why, but the light picks up better when I do that. Okay, let me switch. I want to share that I'm live after I switch here. And I actually have notes this evening to share too. So exciting. Share. Okay. I'm going to share that I'm live on Instagram in my group chat. I'm going to share in my stories on Instagram. I was replying to a message in the group chat. Let's see. I'm going to share my stories. Everything takes longer when I'm on a live, though, because that's just the way it goes. Um, I wish the keyboards on like our phones and iPads and stuff worked better, because I feel like I have to press really hard to get it to work. And it's frustrating. Like, it makes everything take longer because it's like, it doesn't seem to it doesn't respond very well to touch and fingers, which is what it's supposed to respond to. Join. Happy. Now. On here. Just gonna go like that. Okay, I'm gonna share a couple places on Facebook real quick. No, come on. I wish I had like some kind of virtual assistant thing to help me with this stuff. I want to join us here for happy fun. But like I've said before, I feel like this is a good thing to do while I'm giving people time to jump on here. I noticed, from what I can tell, it seems like it would be better for me to start around 9:30 p.m. Eastern for the most part. It seems like a lot of folks jump on later. But I've always been afraid of doing that because I'm just worried then folks might not jump on until 10:30 or something like that. Like, you know how folks come later to a party when most people don't come when the party starts. They usually do the fashionably late thing. I'm so excited to be back on another live, though. I've got some really good stuff to share and talk about, and I might even do something at the end that I don't normally do. Man, come on. I just want to see if this posted in this one group. Yeah, it did. Okay. All right. I think we are good to go on that. Let's see. Hey, Jazzy. Hey, Danielle. I almost said happy Monday again. I kept doing that on my live on Wednesday, too. Not sure if anybody I've said hi to is still there, but for anybody who is there, do you have a preference on what I show first? Do you want to see little bits box, jet pens, uh, Bath and Body or C's Candy. I can't show you the box because it has my name on top. I'm gonna have to pull those out. But I was gonna ask if anybody had a preference on what I shared first. Danielle's here. She said Bath and Body. I can't imagine why you want to see my Bath and Body haul, Danielle. In case y'all don't know, Danielle is Danielle's Desk here on YouTube. And she has an amazing YouTube channel with lots of great content. And she's going to be doing 8 days of videos, like a Christmas countdown on her YouTube channel, if you want to check that out. And then she's Freckled Danielle Plans. I can't remember what you changed it to, Danielle. On Instagram, and she posts in her stories all the time and everything, and it's awesome. I watch Danielle. I think I've mentioned this to you before, but I usually catch up on your stories when I'm taking a shower. Yeah, and if I missed them from the day before, I just, go all the way back and I catch up on everything. And usually if I haven't caught up on your stories from the night before or the day before, usually the 2 days will get me through my shower. I think that's funny. But Danielle shares a lot of Bath and Body. She has a lot of different content, but she's shared a lot of different Bath and Body content on her page. Now, Danielle is lucky. She gets to go in person to her Bath and Body locations. I do not have a Bath and Body near me. It would take me yeah, it takes like about, I mean, if I was trying to get there fast, I could no, it takes about an hour and a half. I'd say, yeah, about an hour and a half to get to the closest Bath and Body to me. So it would be like a 3-hour round trip at least. Luckily, when I lived in Virginia, I lived right around the corner from the mall. So I lived around the corner from Bath and Body and like Yankee Candle and Victoria's Secret, and, all those places. And they were all like right near each other too, which was pretty cool. So yeah, so unfortunately I have to get my items online, but luckily I have smelled, most of the old school scents. I have not smelled any of the new scents, though. I have no idea what any of the new scents are like. So if I get them, I would be taking kind of a risk. And I would have to base it off of what I've gotten before, based off of the notes that are listed. So this is my order from, let's see if I have room for this over here now. Yeah, I do. Okay. This is my order from Body Care Day. I think. Yeah, the body care sale. Now, I had ordered my first order I placed because I hadn't shopped Bath and Body in forever. But then I got news from Cruelty Free Kitty, who I've been following for years. Y'all might want to check her out. She's got amazing setup. You can just basically subscribe to her newsletter. It's Cruelty Free Kitty, and she keeps you up to date on all the different companies, whether they're cruelty free, vegan, certified for this, that, and the other. And even if you're not vegan, vegetarian, cruelty-free and vegan products are actually better for your skin. So not only are they better for the environment, they're better for you too. And as we get older, that stuff actually makes a difference. So, because I know I get affected by a lot with allergies and just hormones and getting older. Can you make him stop, please? God. And so anyway, when I found out that Bath and Body went back, or I don't know if they were ever vegan. Yeah, I think they were at some point. Anyway, they're vegan now, or they're cruelty free now. So anyway, so they're cruelty free now, and when I found that out, I got so excited. So I placed an order when I found out the good news. Oh, I actually have notes to share. Freckled girl Danielle, that's what it was. Oh, Danielle said thanks for the shout out. You're welcome. Vanessa said all of it, no preference. Okay, yay. Well, actually, let me finish my spiel about this and then I'll do my notes. Okay, so anyway, long story short, found out that I could get Bath and Body again. And I was so stoked because this is my favorite scent of all time, 1,000 Wishes. It's like the best thing ever made as far as scents are concerned. And then this is my second favorite. And it's also because I haven't smelled any of the new scents. So there might be a new one out there that I like better, but unless I want to take a 3-hour round trip to the Bath and Body, and I don't even know if it's still open actually. I think the last time I went was probably a year and a half, 2 years. No, actually it was years ago. Actually, God, it's probably been like 4 or 5 years since I've been to that store. I don't even know if it's still there. Regardless, I have no idea what the new scents are. So I'm sticking to what I know basically. Or I might just take a gamble at some point. The thing that sucks though is that if I get something I don't like, I don't really have anybody around here to really give it to if I don't like it. And I don't want to necessarily pay shipping to send it to someone else if I don't like it, because I've already paid for a lot of shipping and stuff to send stuff to people for free, so I need to rein that in a little bit and stop spending so much money on other people. Um, but anyway, so, oh, you know what? I was about to use this, y'all. I think I'm going to use this because I can. So anyway, I placed the first order and I was all excited. Well, I stocked up on this stuff and I ended up, they were doing, it was a Christmas sale clearance. So I was able to get some, I hauled that before if you want to go see the previous lives. But I had gotten some like wallflower things and, you know, body washes and whatever I could for the best deals that were on sale for that clearance. Oh, FYI, no nail polish. I'm giving myself a break on nail polish until next Wednesday, probably. Because I've been doing nail polish back to back, and it's like, I don't want it to mess with my nails too much, so I need to give myself a break. So anyway, I've been kind of stocking up, but I've been using a lot of the stuff I've been getting, so I'd gotten some of this stuff. And I also signed up for this sensation thing where you can get some of this monthly. So I signed up for a body lotion. I think the body wash, the wallflower, and something else, and I cannot remember it off the top of my head. It's going to drive me nuts. It might have been this one. It might have been both lotions. Anyway, so then I did a second order, and that was the one that I just showed recently where I got that bag and the contents of it, which was more 1,000 Wishes for $40 when I spent $50. So then I showed you those items that I got besides that, which included the perfume for the 1,000 Wishes. And I had coupons for that. Everything I've gotten has been such a good deal. Well, this was body care day, and I could have gotten a lot more. A lot. One thing, though, I took out of my cart for body care day was all the smaller ones, because they have a sale that they do for the smaller items where you get them for $3 each, I believe. So I was like, well, why would I pay $4 or $5. Body care day is $4.95. Why would I pay $4.95 when I could just wait till they do the $3 again? So I got all bigger items, and then they had some actual stuff that I hadn't seen before. Like, this is brand new to me. Um, and then they had some stuff on there that I didn't even know I could get as part of body care. So, okay, I do want to share all this, but let me I gotta take a sip of coffee, and I'm gonna go over my notes real quick. Let's see. And I have no idea if more people are actually gonna end up jumping on or not, but um, like I said, sometimes we have people that end up end up joining later on. Okay. Oh. Uh, sorry, y'all. Wild. Oh, there it is. I'm doing something real quick, y'all. Sorry. Um, let's see. Why is this? Sorry, y'all. Just 1 second. Okay. Take a sip of my coffee. Okay, so Vanessa said she loved the stickers. So this is actually a sticker sheet I had gotten from Little Bits Box, who I am showing this evening. And uh, Lay, the owner, had sent us a box of items, and I never even got around to sharing all that stuff with you all. Our term ends at the end of December, and that's one of the notes I was actually going to share is that, well, I was going to share a little. Well, actually, I can share it right now, actually. Um, so Little Bits Box did an update through their newsletter subscribers to let us know that they are discontinuing the Little Bits Box subscription for the foreseeable future. I don't know if they're going to bring any of it back. I don't know if they're going to keep the shop open until they sell everything they have. But I think regardless of that, my code lisamarie 15 for 15% off, my affiliate link, I'm assuming both will be disabled as of the end of December. So because they're doing since they're discontinuing the sub boxes, they are doing an end of the year sale of grab boxes. So I don't know if people can use my code for the grab boxes, but you would be able to use my affiliate link. So I was going to say you could sign up for the newsletter for Little Bits Box to get the up-to-date information for when that sale's going to happen. And then they also created something else called the Creative Shell, and it's based off of their turtle character named Sheldon. So you can get more information about that with the newsletter as well. So the best way to keep in contact and up to date with whatever's going to happen with Little Bits Box is follow them on Instagram as well as Mommy Lay on Instagram. They have a Facebook group called Mommy Lay Lhey Everything. Um, and then she also has a YouTube channel, so you could subscribe to the YouTube channel. So they said they have a lot going on upcoming for 2025. I just have no idea what it is. But they did send me the last little bits box for the very last subscription. So I wanted to share it since I'm still technically on the team till the end of December. And it's a winter theme, so it's super cute. And Lay designs everything herself. So she is an artiste and she designed these. So this sticker sheet, like I said, was actually in the box that she sent me when I started on the rep team. She sent us this huge box of stuff. And some of the stuff in there was just random sticker sheets by themselves. And I was like, oh, it's Christmas themed and it's almost Christmas. And I'm sharing Little Bits box tonight. So it just kind of worked out. Um, so this is like an older uh, design that she had for one of her older kids. And it just, it's super cute. So yeah, that's pretty much what's going on with Little Bits Box. And then other announcements, I'm doing my usual YouTube weekly lives next week, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 8:30 p.m. Eastern. Like I've mentioned multiple times, I am going live Wednesday evening, Christmas night. I'm going to be doing memory planning. I originally was going to be unboxing my Simply Gilded Advent box, but I want to keep up with the memory planning. Um, so I'm going to do that. And then I might do the Simply Gilded Advent unboxing. I think I might just do that in a YouTube video. I feel like Advents, instead of doing those on live, I feel like I'm going to do those in its own like YouTube videos. So that way people can look it up. Because I know that's really helpful for me if I'm interested in an Advent, is to be able to look it up and see what it was the year before. So I also got an Advent from Mushy Works, which was actually like, she had it set up as like one of her monthly subscription boxes, but it's actually an Advent and it is so good, y'all. So I'm going to make a video of that as well. Even though I'm making those on a video, I might end up sharing them on a live, but I don't want to have to make them sit around for too long and not be able to use them and stuff. So I'm going to have to figure all that out because I have that's one of the other things I was going to say. I have new planner setup videos coming. I'm going to be doing a setup video for one of the things I'm sharing tonight. I'm going to be doing a planner setup video for my Hobonichi weeks. I'm going to be doing a setup video flip through. Well, it's going to be more of a flip through of my B5 project planner from Sterling Ink. I was thinking about doing some kind of setup video for my A5 Sterling Ink, but I don't really have anything to set it up in that. I mean, I'm predominantly using that for memory planning, um, and I'll be decorating and using the other sections for other stuff, but like, I don't really have anything to set up in there per se that I can think of. So at least 3 setup videos and then 2 Advent videos. I think I only have 2 Advents. Yeah. I think. Oh my gosh, my coffee is so good. I actually have it. Hey, Danielle, this is one of those travel mugs I was showing you before, the iron flask. That's really good. Love planner setup videos. Me too, Vanessa. Planner setup videos are some of my favorite. Um, to answer your question, I don't know if Lay is actually closing the shop because I think she still has inventory. So I'm wondering if she's going to keep it open until she sells everything. I don't know that she's going to add anything to the website. So I don't imagine she wants to eat the cost on whatever's in there. So I don't know if she's hoping that she's going to sell out of whatever she has left with the end of the year box sale. I haven't seen any updates about that yet, but it's not end of the year yet. I honestly, I haven't seen many end of the year sales being advertised yet, which I mean, I guess they're going to wait till closer to the end of the year, but honestly, it would be nice if we could see some of that now so we can plan. That's the thing that it cracks me up about that. It's like we're all planners. Like, of course, we want to plan ahead for the end of the year, especially if there's a sale, you know? Okay. Um, oh, and then I did want to mention we have new loop videos dropping Christmas Day as of 9 a.m. Eastern. I did take a vote on that earlier this year. Unfortunately, some of the people that voted yes aren't doing the loops anymore. So I got outvoted by some of those people that are not in the loop. So had they not voted that way, I might have not been outvoted. But I actually double checked earlier what's today? Yeah, earlier this week to see if everybody that's currently in the group still wanted to post on Christmas Day. The nice thing about posting on YouTube is you don't actually have to be there when the video goes live. So it's not like Christmas morning everybody's going to be on YouTube at 9 a.m. watching their videos, or it's not like you have to watch the video at 9 a.m. That's just when they're going live. So if you're like cooking throughout the day, or you need a break, or you're taking a break, or any day after that, because obviously the YouTube videos don't go away, they are going to be available. Some people don't celebrate the holidays, or they feel lonely, they need the background noise, whatever it is. We will have loop videos that are live as of next Wednesday, as of 9 a.m. Eastern, and the theme is trees. Because, like I've said in previous lives, and in my loop videos, I don't know if people realize how much work it takes coming up with themes that are neutral so everybody can participate, such that I'm not doing a theme or loop that is called Christmas, for example, because not everybody celebrates the holidays. So I have to come up with clever ways to, like, okay, trees, for example. Obviously, if you're celebrating the holidays, if you want, you can do Christmas trees, right? But if you don't celebrate that, there's plenty of winter themed, stickers and stuff that have trees in them, like trees with snow on it, because it's the, winter season kind of thing. So, or you could just do whatever trees you want, like it doesn't matter. Not everybody gets snow where they live either. So, anyway, that's just a little context and background as to why the themes are the way they are. So instead of it being the theme Christmas, since we're dropping it on Christmas Day, I came up with trees. um, okay. So, I did have a question here. I was wondering if anyone else is going to go wild. I know I asked some people specifically already, but I thought I would throw it out there in case anybody's watching the replay. And if you have been to Go Wild, or if you've been to any planner conference, I was going to ask if anybody has any thoughts or tips or tricks or advice. Holiday cards have been mailed. I posted about that in my stories. We had a holiday card exchange group, and then I sent additional cards. My hand hurts so bad. I could barely write these notes because my hand still hurts from writing all those cards out. I'm gonna be posting the monthly mashup challenge soon for December. I participated in the one I did for November, of course, and I just haven't had a chance to do December. I don't think I'm ever gonna get ahead on the challenges. I can't ever get ahead on anything. Like, I swear for 2025 something's got to give, and I think I know what it's gonna be, but it probably won't be until the end of February that changes. But yeah, I don't have enough time. If I'm not doing like holiday cards, like, dude, I spent so many hours on those holiday cards, like the whole process. It was like 20 cards, gathering all the different freebies that I tailored specifically to each person. I mean, I went through like 4 different rounds of picking stuff for people, pulling stuff here and there. Like, and then I went through and stamped them and addressing them and all these labels I did. Dude, I don't know. I need to not. I need to stop myself from doing these kind of things. Like, I put way too much time and effort into this stuff, and it's just like, I don't know why I keep killing myself, but I need a break from all the things, like, so I can just focus on certain things that I need to get done throughout the month or that I want to get done throughout the month. Um, Oh, I had another question on anybody that has any regular routines that they do. If you have any suggestions on routines, like getting them started, sticking with them, because I've mentioned this multiple times on other lives that I'm I don't know what's going on with me and I don't know why I have this horrible insomnia, but the past couple months I've been staying up till like 5 or 6 a.m. and it's getting out of hand and I don't really know what to do about it cuz I can't sleep if I can't sleep, you know what I mean? So I just do stuff to stay busy to try and make myself tired. I don't want to have to take anything to sleep if that makes sense. I mean, if I have a really bad headache, I'll take Tylenol or something. But other than that, I don't want to take any sleeping aids. Like I like to sleep naturally, like go to bed naturally kind of thing. But I don't. And then I was wondering, what time do you get up? Because I know some people's routines are based off of the time that they get up. And then I was just gonna mention as a reminder to check out the schedules that I have posted for the first quarter for the IG Real Tag Team and for the YouTube Loop Groups, which is on my Instagram page. I've shared it on Facebook. I can send you the graphics with the schedules, whatever works. Oh, I actually saved them as a highlight on my Instagram page as well from when I had them in my stories. I forgot to mention that. So I need to share those again. So those are my notes, and I don't know if you can see, but my hobo is almost done. I didn't even fill this all the way up, y'all. Like I didn't even get through filling all of this up. Like there's so many pages I missed, and I didn't do all the weeklies. I didn't even put my name in here. But for not filling it up all the way, look at how much I did. Like look how much this is protruding. Look at that. I don't know how or why it ended up like this, but like I don't know if that's normal. This thing is so heavy too, y'all. Oh my gosh. Whoa. Not going. Have I tried tea? Um, I'm not a big tea drinker, to be honest. I keep trying to get into tea, but I just don't like it that much. And I don't know, the older I've gotten, the more I've realized how much money and time I waste on things that I don't like because I want to like them because other people like them, if that makes sense. The big thing too with the tea, Danielle, one of the main reasons I don't like it is because I don't eat honey anymore. I feel bad taking from the bees and eating the honey. Like I said, I used to be vegan vegetarian, so I don't have turkey, I don't have tuna, and I don't have honey. Those are three things I can do without. So that's one of my ways to contribute giving back vegan vegetarian to the animals since I do eat meat and I do eat chicken and fish. I try to just cut out things that I don't need. Not that I have to eat all the other stuff, but those are three things that were easy to cut out to, you know, in my eyes of giving back. So when I did drink tea, I used to love having honey in it. But since I don't have honey anymore, that kind of makes it so that I don't like the tea as much. I wish they had a honey supplement like I use stevia instead of sugar. I use stevia and I love stevia so much. It's so good, like the monk fruit stevia. So I wish they had an alternative like bee syrup, honey, whatever. But I don't think I've ever seen that before. Vanessa said, "Are she's not going to go wild? Are you?" So honestly, I think I might actually go. I'm about a 5-hour drive from Indianapolis. I actually looked it up today to make sure. We would be driving through like Louisville, which I've driven through there before. Um, we're only like 2 hours from Louisville, so that's already almost halfway there. So that's not even that bad of a drive. So it's nice that it's pretty flat driving the whole way there, and there's lots of places to stop. So I'm looking up hotels that I can stay at near Go Wild real cheap. Like I'm gonna try and find like a Motel 6 or something like that, because I'll have the dogs with me. Um, so yeah, I'm thinking about just going for it because there are a ton of people that are not going this year because they didn't have enough time or because of the money or because of the actual dates, whatever. So I was like, oh my gosh, this is the best time to go where I'll get the best bang for my buck because there'll be less people there. So it won't be as overwhelming, and hopefully like the seating situations will be better. And it looks like the swag is pretty good. And I figure it's like a bucket list item. Like I wanted to go at least once, and I've never been to a planner conference, so I'm like, go big or go home, right? Like if I'm gonna go to a planner conference for the first time, it might as well be the big one. And I've never actually been to Indianapolis either, or Indiana, so it'd be cool to go to a different state. I mentioned this on a live earlier that I feel like 2025 is going to be my year of yes. YES. Like I'm just going to go for it instead of like just living in my bubble constantly. Like just, I don't know, live outside the box a little bit. Oh, you know what? I have tried agave, but that is good. I feel like that's more of like a sugar substitute because I've used that as a sugar substitute. But yeah, that's a good reminder of the agave. I'd have to get that online though. I know when I tried to order something like that online, it came hard. I don't have any stores around me that have that kind of stuff. Like I'm lucky if I can get regular stuff at the stores around me. Like they don't have stuff like that out here where I'm at. Like there's no it's a very limited selection of what we get in the grocery stores where I live in the small town out here. I've been You can get diagnosed with insomnia? I didn't know that was something you actually got diagnosed with. Hey, Melissa. Some nights are bad. I have a prescription. I only take it if I haven't slept. You actually have a prescription for like sleeping pills? I've never even heard of that. So I'm one of those people that I drink coffee, but it has to be sweet for the most part. Like I can't do bitter at all. So I like there is a tea that I really do like. It's actually I think tangerine. It's that positivity tea from oh, what is it? They usually have the little sayings on the little flap. I can see the picture in my head of what it is. There's like it's got like little purple corners and the bags are real pretty and intricate looking. Oh, what is that brand? Now that we're talking about it, I want to go downstairs and make some. You know what I could do? I could get some K-Pod teas because I have a Keurig. That would probably be the easiest way because I could just run it through the Keurig and just mix some stevia with it and then drink it that way. So, Danielle, is the tea, any kind of tea, supposed to help me sleep? Is that what it is? Yogi. Thank you. That's it. Yeah, I'm trying to avoid any sleep aids because I did try the what's that popular sleep aid? Oh, it's right on the tip of my tongue. What is it? Oh, it's gonna drive me nuts. Uh, my brain is just fried. I keep wanting to say this one word, but I know it's not that. The really popular melatonin. I knew it was an M word. I think it's melatonin. I'll send you some pics. Oh, the sleepy time tea. So I don't like the taste of that sleepy time tea. I don't like chamomile. I like that tangerine yogi one. Uh, and I like black tea, but obviously that's going to keep me awake, right? I actually, now that we've been talking about that, I'm going to go downstairs and have some of that tangerine tea tonight because now I'm craving it. Um, my brother used to do the sleepy time. I don't know if he still does it, Danielle, but he used to do that sleepy time tea. So, is that the only one you know of that actually does help? I know there's certain teas that can help, like if you have a stomach ache, I think peppermint is supposed to help with that. I've never had good luck with tea actually helping me with anything, if that makes sense. I mean, yeah, you could have it to have something different, I guess, or maybe if you have it a lot, it'll help, but I've never like had tea once and been like, "Oh, thank God I had that cup of tea." I mean, I wish that were the case because you know how much money I've spent on tea. You have any idea how much tea I have down there right now that is just sitting there forever? I need to start drinking tea again. Oh, yeah, okay. Well, melatonin might be natural and that's okay, but I did try it once. That's why I was bringing that up. I tried the melatonin once and it made me feel so weird. I did not like the way it made me feel. I don't know if it's because I have the anxiety issues or whatever, but it made me feel really bizarre. Now, I don't know if it was just bad timing or if it was like that time of the month or if I was just really stressed. Like it could have been something circumstantial, but I was like, well, I'm not trying this again because I don't know what it was that made me feel weird. I don't know if it was that or something else or whatever, but I didn't want to take a chance because I was like, I don't want to feel like that again. And usually so here's the thing, when I do sleep, I sleep great. It's not my sleep that is bad. I just have this abundance of energy and I don't know why. So I'm trying to take advantage of it and get things done, but I only have so much energy to do stuff. So then I'll just sit there and rest until I actually can fall asleep. But even when I do fall asleep, I'm not sleeping for very long. So like I think I only got like 5 hours again. And after I got out of the shower, I was downstairs sitting in front of my vanity, like cleaning up my face and stuff, like stuff I do after I get out of the shower. And I actually fell asleep in the chair just sitting there. I was like, oh my gosh, I am tired. So, caffeine has usually never affected my sleep. Typically, I've been able to sleep whether I had caffeine or not. The caffeine, the only reason I have it, like I've told you all, is because I get these horrific headaches that make me so nauseous. I have panic attacks. Like I go through serious caffeine withdrawal and this sounds horrible, but it's like I'm actually addicted to it. Like I've tried to cut back and cut down and I've gotten so sick from trying to cut back. And I was weaning down. I was doing a really good job and oh my gosh, it was awful. Like I was scratching all over. Like I look like a drug fiend. Like itching all over and like these unbelievable headaches. Like it was horrible. And I was like, all right, I'm just gonna have to suck it up and drink caffeine the rest of my life, I guess. Like until they come up with some kind of solution where I can just take a pill to wean myself off, I'm just screwed. So my body has acclimated to still be able to sleep. However, I don't know if things are always changing with hormones and getting older, if that's changing. You know what I mean? So I honestly don't know. Like, I'm going to be 45 in January, so that's right around the corner. I'll be 45 January 21st, so that's like a month away. So I'm sure my body's going through even more changes, right? Because my body went through a bunch of changes when I hit 40 and now it's, going to be 5 years later. I'm going to be trying to do some things to be healthy-ish or like I'm not unhealthy per se. Although I am about to show you all some Steve's candy, so you might say you're a liar. But I'm not going to eat it all in one sitting, okay? I am going to eat some on here with you all, though, so I'm going to show you all some chocolate here in a minute. Okay, let me start showing this. How good does this look, y'all? This is going to be, Danielle requested that I show Bath and Body first, so I'm going to get into this finally. My next thing I was going to say was menopause because I have sleep issues because of that. Okay, so Danielle, I don't know if I've actually started menopause. I don't think I have because I still have my regular monthly. So I'm assuming because I have my regular monthly, that means that I haven't started. Let me know if I'm wrong. I have no clue. I don't know how you can tell if you're actually on it or not, or if you've started or not. My mom tried to say that she was going through menopause for like 10 years. She tried to say she started like in her late 30s or when she turned 40, but I think she was using that as an excuse because she would say that in response to just about everything. Paramount. Oh, Danielle, I gotta send you this content creator that I follow. Her name is The Unexpected Gypsy. I think that's the whole name. She's got a YouTube channel. She has a Patreon as well. She's on Instagram, but her YouTube channel, she does a lot of art stuff, but she talks specifically multiple videos about perimenopause. And people are just so thankful that she talks about it so openly. And I need to send you her information. You really should check her out. The stuff she provides is very helpful. And she's actually changed her whole routine to make herself even better. And you can see the progression from the changes she has made over the past year. Like, she's just really inspiring. And she's actually overseas. And she's got this really awesome accent and really good energy. Like, I think you would really love her. I think you have to go without a period for 12 months. Oh, I think yeah. Oh yeah, okay. So I'm still having my regular Melissa. I didn't know if you had I hadn't heard you go a whole year without having my monthly sounds fantastic. But of course, we're women, so we're going to be punished for that, right? Which is the menopause instead. Now, here's another thing to keep in mind. I never had kids. So I'm wondering if that has anything to do with how menopause is different. Because my mom had me and my brother, obviously. Danielle has kids. The lady that I just mentioned, the unexpected gypsy, she had a kid, has a daughter. Um, so I don't know if that has anything to do with affecting the hormones and the imbalance and all that kind of stuff. So I'm wondering, I know menopause is different for everybody, but I wonder if it's worse for people that have had kids. I don't know if that matters. Like, if your body's already at a deficit in a sense because of what you went through to have your kids, if that makes sense. I haven't looked that up to see if there's any correlation or not, but I just thought I'd mention that I've never had kids, so I don't know if that matters or not. I'm sorry you're going through that, Danielle. I think a lot of my stuff is anxiety based for the most part. Probably the caffeine has to do with it. Allergies, I think, has to do with it. Stress, like those kind of combinations. I think a lot of my stuff is mental. Oh, no. Hey, Emily, I'm not saying that I won't go through menopause, whether I've had kids or not. I'm wondering if the effects of menopause won't be as bad for me um, because I didn't have kids. And I don't know if it'll take longer for me to go into menopause because I never had kids, and also if it won't be as what's the word? Like, as I can't think of a word, but as bad. That's the only thing I can think of. Like, the symptoms might not be like, I have a lot of anxiety issues, right? I've been told by some chiropractors, I don't know if this is true or not, but I've been told by some chiropractors that your body can only focus on like a certain type of pain,
like one type of pain in your body at a time. So, I mean, yeah, you can feel other things, but you'll probably feel one thing mainly the most at any given time. So, like, say I have shoulder pain issues, but I also have lower back pain issues. Whichever one's the worst is the one I'm going to feel the most. And your body focuses on that one that you feel the most. So, I'm wondering if because I never had kids, if my menopause uh, effects, factors, whatever I go through when I go through that will be a little less or not as bad. I have no clue because I don't have anything to compare it to. So I wouldn't, but I never looked that up, but I just thought of that, that most people I know that have talked about menopause and what they've gone through have had kids. I don't know a ton of women that haven't had kids. I mean, I know there's women out there that haven't had kids, but I feel like I know a lot more people that have had kids. So, Emily, I don't know if you want to talk about this or not, but I thought I remember you saying you had some kind of operation, right? I can't remember. I don't know if hysterectomy is the right word, or I thought there was something like that that happened that escalated, or what do you call that? I don't want to say expedited, but yeah, like moved it along quicker. I can't think of the other E word. uh, but you know what I'm saying. I haven't had anything like that go on either. Like I've been regular monthly. The only thing that is really bad for me, honestly, is my anxiety and the caffeine issues. I know I want them too, Crystal, but I never had them. And hi, Crystal. Yeah, see, Emily said there's so many different symptoms you can have. Yeah, so I think it's just different for everybody, obviously. And it might be different depending on where you live. Because where you live, like if you have allergy issues, for example, that can heighten your anxiety depending on what those allergy issues are. Like if you have problems breathing, that affects your anxiety, which can just make things worse, which makes you more stressed, which can affect everything else in your body. So it's like, I'm wondering maybe that's why I haven't gone through menopause yet because I have all these other issues going on. But I could be going through it, but I have my regular monthly. So that's why, like I said, I figured I haven't started because I still have my. Wait, Emily, did you not have your monthly for a whole year? Because Melissa mentioned earlier that she thought, or um, I guess you're not menopausal unless you haven't had your monthly for a whole year. Which I said sounded fantastic, but that we get punished in turn for not having that. Yeah, see, I had the vertigo and the dizziness, but it seems like all of my stuff is attributed to my anxiety because it's so sporadic and I still have my monthly every month, like regular monthly stuff. You know what I mean? Like that's never faltered. Like I'm literally regular every month. Okay, anyway, I was about to get into this, but we're talking about all that stuff. So I'm excited to try this out. This Danielle requested, I don't know if you're still there, Danielle. Um, Danielle requested that I show my bath and body first. This was my body care order. This is like my third order since I started getting bath and body again. I have that pretty bag I showed you all previously that I can store this stuff in as needed. Um, I hadn't tried anything in this line. They didn't even have this stuff back when I used to order from Bath and Body, so I didn't want to go overboard and get a ton of stuff, but I can always use and always need face cream. Um I use part of my ritual after I get out of the shower and do all my face stuff. I use Actually, I use 3 moisturizers. I use 1 moisturizer on a certain part of my face, and then I use 2 other moisturizers all over my face. Like, my face is very dry. Not to the point where it's, like, dry skin flaky, but it's just dry. Like, I don't even have a T-zone. Like, I just have I mean, my face doesn't look bad. Like, it's supple and everything. My skin is supple, but I'm very good at moisturizing. Um, so I was really excited about anything that says hydrating, and the big thing is the I can never say this. Hyaluronic acid, vitamin B5, and shea butter. All 3 of those are really, really good. And this has kind of like that nice thick, but not too thick. So I'm like super excited because if I like this, whenever they have another sale, I'll probably grab some of the other stuff in this line. Because, like I said, they have a bunch of other stuff to use for this category from their shop. And it doesn't really have. Oh, wait a minute. It smells kind of like cucumber. Mm. Oh, yeah, it says lightly fragranced. It doesn't say with what, though. And the bottle's recycled plastic. It says not tested on animals and vegan. Made without parabens or artificial dyes. Yay! I'm so excited about that. Put this stuff. I'm gonna put the Bath and Body stuff back in the Bath and Body box so I can take it downstairs. Okay, I'll show my favorite scent last. You can start up to 10 years before you. Oh, wow. 10 years before you enter menopause. I mean, I guess I could be going through it then. I have no clue. um, okay. So, as part of Body Care Day, I wanted to take advantage that I mean, these were only $4.95 each, y'all, and I had 2 free items. I guess I had enough rewards or whatever, so these 2 were actually free. So yeah, I didn't even pay for these 2. I forgot to mention that. So these 2 were free. I got free shipping. I got 3 times rewards. And this counted towards that, even though I got it for free, because it counted towards the actual subtotal. And then the $4.95, and then I got some other coupon or deal or something like that. So I like the whole total that I spent less than $40 on all this. I forgot to mention that. All of this plus that face cream I just showed you all was all less than $40, which is insane. Like, look at all this. All this for less than $40. Like, when I bargain shop, I bargain shop. And I could have gotten more, but I was like, well, I don't need to go overboard because there's always going to be more deals, you know? And I've got stuff to use right now anyway, so I just want to get stuff that I would actually be using. Yeah, I didn't even know that those would be the freebies. So, like, the 2 coupons applied in my cart from the app. And these were the 2 items that applied to. So I was like, well, that works out. I'm not complaining about that. So, huge thing of body wash. 10 fluid ounces of the eucalyptus and spearmint. If you have not tried the aromatherapy from Bath and Body, I highly suggest it. And I highly suggest the eucalyptus and spearmint. Like, this is such a game changer. And I should have got it, but they have these thing called shower bombs or something like that. And it's like a little shower, it's a little thing you put in the shower steamers. It's like a little pod you put in your shower and it puts the steam in there like you're at a spa. I should have got that. I'm gonna get that. um, but I actually put this in my loofah when I'm in the shower, and I actually take like a couple of deep breaths of it once it's in the loofah. And then like if I put it on my skin, like I actually take a couple of deep breaths. I did that earlier. I'm gonna do it again real quick. I'll do it while y'all are on here. Because this is the stress relief. So eucalyptus and spearmint is the stress relief aromatherapy. And oh my gosh, y'all. I should have got another eucalyptus spearmint candle. I'm an idiot. I have one, but it's like almost done. And I should have got another one. That and the Thousand Wishes candles are the best and my favorite. Oh, God, that makes such a difference. Okay, so stress relief, ultimate hydration body cream with shea butter and the hyaluronic acid, like the face cream that I just mentioned. And then the body wash has shea butter and vitamin E. I've used these before. They are fantastic. Aloe, shea, cocoa butter, coconut oil, vitamin E. Yeah, it says not tested on animals and vegan. That's so awesome. Okay, so eucalyptus oil clears the mind. Spearmint oil soothes and uplifts. I totally agree with that. And this lotion is, oh my gosh, it's so good. I mean, both of them, the lotion and the body wash, are amazing. Okay, and then I was so excited that I was able to get the stress relief essential oil mist with the vitamin E and aloe. I have the little hand lotion next to my bed, but now I can spray this around my pillows at night when I go to bed. I'm super excited about that. Yeah, it says use as a fragrant body spray, an aromatic shower mist, so I could use this in the shower, or to freshen up your pillows and linens. Avoid spraying directly on face, so don't put this on your face. So I'm super excited that I was able to pick this up, and the piece de resistance for the eucalyptus spearmints. Okay, so I have this body massage oil in a jasmine vanilla blend. Jasmine vanilla used to be my favorite aromatherapy ever, and it was like in the men's section, and they got rid of it. I don't know why, because it was the best one they had besides this one. And I've had that body oil, y'all, for like, I'm not kidding, I think I've had it for like 20 years. And it's still fine. Like, the guy I live with actually puts it on my feet before he paints my toenails for me. But I'm excited to finally have an updated body oil. um, and this has shea butter and argan, argan oil, vitamin E, aloe. Lightweight and quick absorbing with a dry finish, leaves skin feeling soft and smooth. I'm so excited about this. So next time I'm gonna probably have him repaint my nails on Sunday. So I'm gonna have him use this. I'm so excited about that. My boss literally just gave us body butter from Calming Skies, lavender and peppermint. Oh, okay. So yeah. Melissa just mentioned, so the aromatherapy for Bath and Body, they do have a eucalyptus and lavender one, and then they have a lavender and vanilla as well. And I actually showed the lavender and vanilla hand lotion that I got on my last live where I showed Bath and Body. I got one of the little hand travel ones to put next to my bed to use. So yeah, anything with lavender is good as well, for sure. Let's see. Bombs are wonderful. Yeah, I haven't tried it yet, so I'm definitely excited. I should have taken advantage of that, but I was trying not to go overboard because I had already gotten that other order with the bag and the Thousand Wishes stuff, and and I was seeing a bunch of stuff that I hadn't seen on there before, and I was like, oh my gosh, Lisa Marie, don't go overboard, because you know how easy that is when you get excited. Okay, and then for my favorite scent, I went ahead and picked up a fragrance mist because I couldn't remember if this came in that bag deal I got with the $40, and there was one. But now I have two. But it was only $4.95. And it's like the newer bottle. The fragrance mist I have right now from A Thousand Wishes is back when they had it in the red bottle. It's so old. I mean, it still works just fine, but it's just funny that like so much of the stuff I have from them is so old because I stopped buying it so long ago. Um, so I'm excited that I was able to get the fragrance mist. And then I went ahead and picked up another Ultimate Hydration body cream. I would have got the smaller one, the body lotion, but the cream is thicker. And I like opening it like this to put it on instead of opening the smaller bottle where you push the thing to open it and then have to squeeze it out like that. This is easier for me to squeeze out. And my hands and wrists hurt a lot, so I wanted something that was easier. This one I'm really excited about because I haven't tried this. So this is the Diamond Shimmer Mist. I'm super excited to try this. And, you know, getting it for $4.95 and my favorite scent, I was like, yes, please. Our luxurious Diamond Shimmer Mist kisses skin with irresistible fragrance and gorgeous sparkle. So, A Thousand Wishes fragrance notes are pink prosecco, sparkling quince or quince, crystal peonies, gilded amber, and amaretto cream. I don't know what of the notes I'm obsessed with, but this scent is the best scent ever. And then last but not least, I could not pass up on getting just one. I had to get two of these because again, only $4.95. And if I told y'all, I think they overcharge these because they do so many sales and they want to make it seem like you're getting such a good deal, but they do have these marked up to like, you know, 15, 16 bucks. This is like 17 or 18, I think. This is like 15, 16, 17. These are like, oh wait, here's this one. $19 for this normally, supposedly. And I got them for $4.95 each. So this is the lip gloss and the perfume. So on the last live, I showed the big perfume bottle I got for myself as one of my gifts to myself for reaching the 4,000 watch hours here on YouTube. And then I got the lip gloss for the first time from them as well. And this one, I get the combo. I don't travel much or do much as far as like leaving the house. But like when I go wild, for example, this will be really good to have in my bag because it'll be more than likely, I'll be wearing a regular lipstick, but I don't mind putting lip gloss over my lipstick if I wanted to. Or if I'm not using the lipstick, you know, that'll work. But this will be good to have for the convenience of having the perfume right there. And then having the little lip gloss. So yeah, $19 and I got them for $4.95 each. I mean, essentially two for 10 bucks. That was pretty hard to pass up. I mean, I wanted to get two of everything from this scent because it's my favorite, like I said, but I already have a good amount of stuff so far that I've been collecting from my orders from them, so I didn't want to go too overboard. I haven't heard of the Calming Skies, but I love body butter, and lavender and peppermint sounds good. Let's see. I'm going to go ahead and show C's Candy next because it's only 3 items. And I want to eat some chocolate. Who wants to eat some chocolate with me? I'm going to do jet pens after this one. Yo-Yo's over here taking a little nappy nap. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, do I have? Oh, I posted a new reel earlier today on my Instagram page. If you want to check that out and give it some love, I would appreciate it. So these have already been opened because, of course, I had to double check them and make sure they were okay. You want to have some chocolate with me, Emily? Oh, folks, don't forget to give my video a like, and please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and double check that you are still subscribed to my channel if you're here, because we know YouTube and other apps like to play games with us and make it so that we're not supporting each other even though we once were. So has anybody else had C's Candy before? Does anybody else know how amazing C's Candy is? I used to get so excited when I lived in Northern Virginia and I went to Dulles Town Center Mall, and I would see the cart for C's Candy because I grew up with this on the West Coast in California, and they actually had a standalone store at Valco Mall, which was near where I lived in Sunnyvale, California, where I grew up. And the C's Candy store was really, really nice. But we got C's all the time, or like every year, because their chocolate is just so amazing. So, oh, this was another way I decided to treat myself this year. Like buy myself a Christmas present type of thing. So I bought myself some chocolate because, like I said, C's is the best chocolate. So these are the molasses chips. It's milk chocolate, molasses honeycomb crisp covered in milk chocolate. And they are amazing. So good. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yoda heard me eating, and he thinks he should get a cookie. Hey, you're okay. You want to come give Yoda a cookie and I'll give you some chocolate? He's going to get chocolate for a cookie. So that's the molasses chips. Oh my gosh, Emily, if you see it anywhere, get it or order some online. You will not regret it. These are the toffeeettes. Crunchy, buttery toffee and whole almonds drenched in milk chocolate and chopped almonds. This chocolate isn't like anything else. Like, you know how you see those Whitman samplers and like the different chocolate you can get at the store for Valentine's Day, this is way better than all that. Like 100 times better.
Right? Isn't this good chocolate?
Oh yeah.
He came up here to give Yoda a cookie because he likes the chocolate so much. And Yoda said, thank you. You want a toffee yet? He's like, I want one of everything. I had to try everything, so of course I gave him some, at least one of everything, and I tried one of everything in here too. Here, I'll give you a big one. So these are these are actually like almond roca. Has anybody had almond roca, which I'm also obsessed with, by the way? If I saw almond roca somewhere, I would buy it. I don't think I've seen it at the store though, otherwise I would. So I actually love almond roca just as much, but this is actually easier to eat. Almond roca is like really hard, but this like kind of falls apart in your mouth. Emily says, OMG, it sounds delicious. All right. This is the red box. I could have got it in the white box, but this is the holiday color box. You can buy all different types of chocolates in a box, whatever size you want. Like one kind of chocolate. And you can make your own box of chocolate, and you can decide how much of each you want in it, which is awesome. So, oh no, I think I threw away the receipt. The receipt had the name of the chocolate on it. Anyway, this is like a caramel patty. I got a peanut butter patty. I got a milk chocolate buttercream. This is like a caramel bar type of thing. I think this is the... Yeah, this is milk chocolate buttercream. So it's like a vanilla buttercream with milk chocolate. Here's the other half of a caramel one from the other day. I'm trying to find... Oh, I think this is the peanut butter. Yeah. This is a peanut butter patty, so it's milk chocolate and peanut butter. You think Reese's, but it's a whole different type of chocolate and peanut butter flavor, and it's amazing. It's like Reese's, but like elevated. Like an elegant Reese's. Isn't that good? Yo-Yo's like, I'll take another little piece. I think I have another peanut butter here. Yeah. So now I can empty out the empties. Oop. And just make a big old mess. So if anybody hasn't gotten See's candy, this is an amazing gift to give somebody. Now they have a bunch of different stuff available. They have lollipops. They have some of the stuff in here you can get by itself. They've got sour candy. They've got a bunch of different items on the website. And if you go to like a cart or whatever, like a standalone cart type of thing, you'll see all the different items. They don't have every single item on the cart. I think their website is obviously has the most options.
And I don't know if they do any like special sales. I just signed up for their newsletter again since I went ahead and got this for myself. But I might end up getting myself something for my birthday since that's next month. Because I haven't gotten it in so long. Emily wasn't jealous of the Bath and Body, but she's jealous of the chocolate. I would give you some if you were here, Emily. I like to share. If you don't know anything about me, I love to share. Even if it's chocolate. All right. Moving right along. I don't know if you're still there, Vanessa, but you'll probably like what I got in here. I kept it like this so y'all could see how well they packaged this. It was taped up a certain way. Like, and I got this really fast, by the way, y'all. I have orders that were sent in November. I still have stuff I'm waiting on in the mail that was mailed at the end of November, beginning of December, and I still have not received it yet. I got this in like less than 3 days from Jet Pens, all the way out in California. And I didn't pay extra. The shipping was free. So free shipping, and I got it in a couple days. They processed it super quick, and it got to me quick. I love Jet Pens, y'all. If you haven't checked out Jet Pens yet, I highly suggest Jet Pens. Highly suggest. Just as good as Amazon, if not better. You know, depending on what you're getting. Because I could have got this through Amazon. But I wanted to get some of these click art pens. And Jet Pens has a lot of items to choose from. Emily said, thanks, I'd take it. I don't think anybody's going to say no to free chocolate. Unless you don't like chocolate. Or you're like on a diet or something. Ugh, so good. All right. I think I wrote these wrong, the colors, but I can't tell which was what for the brown colors, but either way, whatever they're called, this is what they look like. So I did our pen test. I was going to do a pen test on the actual Hobonichi pages, but that was the pen test I did real quick on the receipt. So I purposely did this. So I was going to show you all since I have my other Hobonichi here. And I'm going to mention this when I'm going to do a setup video for this 2025 version, which I'm so excited about. And I've never done a setup video really. I don't think I've done a setup video for my cousin before. This is my 3rd year using a cousin. My other cousin is big like this, but I don't think it's anywhere near as big as this one. I'll pull it out for my video, my setup video, so I can show people the first one I had. This is my 2nd one, and then this will now be my 3rd one. So I have a totally different vibe that I'm going to be doing in this one, and I'll go into more detail on that in the setup video if people actually want to watch it. But I want to use, so in this one, you can see I use a lot of kawaii style type of stuff here, which is what I've always associated with a Hobonichi cousin, is like the every minute of story and the sweet kawaii design, stuff like that. And I do like that and everything. And like I'm still gonna do the every minute a story for some of it, but I I want to do more of, I'll show you. I just happen to have this right here, so I want to do more of this style in my hobo next year, because it's going to be a journal, so I want to do more of this type of stuff, like the watercolor type style, and see how like these pens go with that. Now I'll probably be writing with black pen a lot too, because I wanted to use taking notes. See how good those match? So it's going to be more of like, not that this is completely neutral because it obviously has colors in it, but more of just like that watercolor aesthetic kind of vibe, kind of like this, you know, like the cream color. And I have a sterling ink I'm going to be using, so anything that's like really girly, like sterling ink stuff, like Blissful Jade Designs, Sadie Stickers, the Pretty Pink Co., stuff like that I'm going to be using in my sterling ink. And then a bunch of other stuff I have from some other shops that have like that watercolor type of style. And I am going to do some kawaii stuff in here, but more of like, not completely neutral, but more of like a matte muted type of style. I don't know how to explain it, but I feel like these pens kind of go along with it. Now I have plenty of other colors as well to use. Like I have, just pulling these out on a whim real quick. I have a bunch of different pens I can use, but I have a bunch of stuff downstairs too. But like using mild liners like this, for example, like with this kind of click art pens. I have a bunch of like, I have Sharpie notes that would go with it as well. And I've got these, oh, and also I wanted to pull Tombos that'll go with it, but I even have like these Pentel fine point like gel pens. I'm not going to do the whole pen. Well, actually, I could do the pen test on here because that'll save time when I do my setup video. So not everything I do is going to be all in this aesthetic, but all right, any of the Papermate flares I would use are probably downstairs. I don't really have that many. I thought I had more colors in Papermate flare, but I'm going to have to get some more. It's like a great. I don't know if these are some dot ones that I have. This is just what I have in front of me. I do have plenty of other stuff to use, but this is just what I had in front of me that I could
pick from. That will be so pretty. Yeah, I think so. So I got the Hobonichi Techo 2025, and I did get the English edition. This is the cousin. It's a Monday start, 1 page per day, A5 size, January start. So January to December 2025. I thought about getting the Japanese or even the Japanese simplified, but I really like um, the original one I got was Japanese, but I really like. I was gonna show y'all. I really like the English because I like that it's dated in English. And it is cool that we can read what it actually says, but I like the English date it has right here because when I do my lives, I don't mess with the date. This is the date of my live, so I just leave it. So I don't have to rewrite it or cover it up. I'll cover up the date over here because that's Saturday, right? And I'm making this a 2-page spread for my live that is tonight. But I like that it's already dated for me. So I like that English date setup. I'm going to put it back in this after I'm done doing this. These are like highlighters. And do these pens. And this, like, look at how awesome this is compared to that one. Look at this difference. And I didn't even fill every page. So this one I used for social media, and I did that for the year before. This year, 2025 is going to be different because I'm going to be predominantly using this as a journal and like wellness. The Hobonichi weeks, I'm going to be tracking my meals and the weather and like a couple other random things. But this is why I wanted to do that certain style because I do want to actually journal and use the weeklies. Some of it will be memory planning, like using the Every Minute a Story kits to do memory planning, and then other stuff like that. And then in the monthly section, I'm thinking about doing actually, backtrack real quick. This tracker here, I think I'm going to use as a anxiety tracker. I use it as a pain. Well, actually, so my Hobonichi Weeks tracker is either going to be a pain or anxiety tracker or vice versa. I think since this will be a journal, like I'm predominantly using this for journaling, I'll probably track anxiety in this one and track my pain. Although it makes sense to do the anxiety with what I'm eating too. Okay, so I'll probably do the anxiety with my weeks and then track the pain in this one. Or I might track something else. I'm not sure. And then in the monthly, I think I marked what I wanted to do in my monthly. I started the countdown. Monthly affirmation spread. So I think that's what I want to try and do for the monthlies in this moving forward is some kind of affirmation in the monthlies. I mean, I might do something different each month. Like I do a monthly mashup challenge each month. So I might do that in here and make it like health and wellness type of stuff. Kind of like a scavenger hunt of stickers and stuff like that. But I mainly want to use it as a journal. So the daily pages, which I'm super excited about. So this is all pretty much, as far as I know, they didn't change anything for this version. So I don't plan to do anything with this. I don't even plan to cover this up. I'm just going to leave this the way it is. And then, like I said, I'm going to figure out what I'm going to be tracking there. And then use the monthlies in different ways, including affirmation spreads, which I can get into this right away. So that's why I want to do my setup video.
so I can start getting ready or start using this. Luckily, though, the dailies, even though I can use the monthly and the weekly now, the dailies I think don't start until the actual 1st of 2025. Yeah. And that's going to be part of my setup, is setting up. So I have the vision board. I'm going to be setting up these pages in my setup video. And then I might decorate some of these pages ahead of time. So yeah, that is my plan. So this is going to be a totally different layout. Oh, I'm a liar. Okay, they did, I'm going to show this in the video as well, but so the dailies go through the end of the year for 2026. And then this is different from the current one. I'm not going to be able to turn this page to save my life. Jeez. Okay, so this one, it's hard for me to pick this up because my hands are all messed up. Oh, maybe it is the same. I just assumed it was different for some reason. Okay, so here's the weird thing. I forgot about this. This version that I got, they didn't give me December 31st. I don't know why, but... Oh, maybe I ripped it out. Never mind. I must have ripped it out. Okay, so there are these note pages. For some reason, I totally thought this was different. Okay, there's those note pages. Okay, so yeah, all right. This says graph paper. Oh no, I skipped the... Oh, I covered up the timetable. Okay, the layout's different with how they have this set up. Okay, so the timetable was the page before, so it should be... Oh, oops. Graph paper, favorites, my 100. Okay, so... Oh, interview with myself. Okay. Sample. Okay, so they changed a couple of these things. I feel like there's not as much in this one. Caring for your eyes. Yeah, so I guess they change. I don't know if they did that every year. I don't remember from the first one I got. Because I usually cover these pages up. Although I do plan on trying to use some of these pages this year. Like, I'll probably decorate all this back here. I'll probably cover this up, cover that up, cover this up. I think I might try and use this for something. Write down memorable phases. I'd probably just cover all this up. I could tape glue the pages together. How to have fun keeping a diary. I'll probably cover these pages up. Oh, my 100. I was thinking about using this. And the favorites, using that. And then using this somehow. And I might try and do this timetable thing. I'm not for sure yet. So... I'll probably cover this up. So I'm going to go ahead and do the pen test right here. So that's light brown. So I'm not sure if this is the cocoa brown or the light brown. Yeah, that seems darker. Light. Okay, I think this is the cocoa brown.
I might get some more colors, but at some point. But I figured I'd start with these. Cocoa brown. Leaf green. I don't know if I'm going to journal with these necessarily, but I might use them in like the monthly and the other, and like the weekly, just in like different ways, but it's kind of the aesthetic I'm going with. So I thought it'd be nice to have them. And then like I could have got an orange color too, but these were just the ones that I pretty much saw. Okay, and then this is the Pentel. Color. Hey, stop it. Fine point. And this is S360. S360. Min won't get off the case of water. I have to put that in the closet. I need to put something on top of it. And then this is S360 123. It's like really light. I just thought it might be nice to use something a little different. I just want to do like, so. Hey, stop it. Hey, get out of there. What are you doing? Hey, Mimin's getting in your stuff. Come on. Stop it. Stop. Go. Might want to let him out. You know, well, Garfield. Not you, Yo-Yo. You relax. Yo-Yo's looking for another cookie. Oh my gosh, he came right back up. I gotta, hold on, I gotta put something on this case of water. Stop. Stop. Of course he has to do this when I'm on my live. Okay, let's see. And then, okay, I just did those two. Oh my gosh, y'all, he came right back up to do it again. The cat is driving me nuts. Let's see. This is S360 106. I've had some of these for so long and never used them because I never typically go with this like colorway. But that's why I wanted to use something different. Like, look how pretty that is. You wouldn't think so by looking at it, but that might end up being one of my favorites. This is S360 113. And this orange is really pretty. 113. And since I haven't used them, it's nice because they're like brand new, basically. I'm gonna grab some of these other like neutral ones that I have here. I have a bunch more. I have them all over. I don't know where. I have a bunch of extras. I don't know if these are the. Oh, you know what? These might be the extras that match. Is that the same thing? Yeah, it is. Okay. So that's the 113. Is this the... So I love these pens so much. Yeah, there's two of those. I love these pens so much. I ended up getting two sets of them way back when, long time ago. I'm curious how these will look. S360 124. I should pull some Tombos out. I wonder if I might have some right here. Oh, I do. I do have some. Yay. That works. I got plenty of other ones to pull out and try and use, but oh, you know what? Yeah. Hold on, y'all. I'm moving some stuff around. I got a lot of stuff in this top drawer here. It's hard to get to stuff. Way too much stuff in this top drawer here. I'll move that stuff down. Could throw a purple in there. I should, I didn't grab any grays. I was gonna grab some grays, but I hadn't yet. Oh, here we go. See, look at all these pretty Tombos I have. I have more, but I just happen to have those right here. I, a while ago got all of the Tombos on Amazon. Like that set where you could get every single Tombow color. I ended up getting that, which is pretty cool. So thankfully I have a bunch of different Tombos to use. I just haven't been using them, so I thought it'd be nice to change up things this year. Because, like, if you know anything about my monthly challenges, they're all about using my stash. About us using our stashes. So, let's see about the rest of these here real quick. I can always move the pen test to the next page too if I need to. S360 119. Ooh, yeah, I love that. It's not quite as neutral aesthetic, but I love the salmon color. Love. Are these the same thing? No. Oh, they're close though. 116 and 130. S360. I haven't used these. They're actually hard to open. See, this one's really pretty because this is like a pale neutral, like blush, like dusty rose color. S360 116. Oh yeah, and then very neutral. Look at my slant. That's how I write. Okay, let's do these dot ones since I only grabbed 3 of these. I have a bunch of stuff in bags somewhere. I think that's why I don't have these all here. They just say free color spot. Actually, I guess I could write it. Look how good that writes. These are supposed to be like a these are supposed to be a color spot line. These are supposed to be a dupe for the what are those called? I don't know if anybody's still there, but the popular dot markers. I don't think I have any of them. I forgot what they're called. Look how pretty. Oh, and then it's really bright. This is almost like a highlighter. I think I have some other colors. Not think, I know. I just don't know where they're at. I gotta go find them. That one highlights really well. I love this salmon one though. I have a bunch of pen cases, so I need to put some of this stuff aside to go in a pen case for stuff I definitely want to use. Like of all the stuff I'm trying out right now. I liked both of these, surprisingly. These are the extras. I didn't really pick that one. Am I still connected? Oh, okay. This is free color spot. Oh yeah, this one's nice. So I gotta find the rest of my pens in this style. Definitely want to keep that one. All right, and then let's try these mild liners. Do I have any other? That's a same one. I don't know if I'd like this one or not. This is kind of like a pink. Let's see what this looks like real quick. Oh yeah, that's like a neon. Definitely not the vibe I'm going for. Oh, here we go. I could try this green, but that might be too neon too. Let's see how bright this is. It's kind of bright, but well, actually, hold on. I know this would work. And I wanted to see if this was, I think this is the same thing. Looks like the same exact thing. I think, I don't know how I got dupes of the Sharpie. Oh, no, they're not. Okay. I was about to say, I don't know why I would have dupes of the Sharpie. I might of this brown. Those are different. I don't think I would use that one. Actually, I thought that was the salmon. Or maybe I would. I gotta look at those first. Let's see. Oh yeah, I like that. I like that. Let me try these. Sharpie S notes. Oh yeah, I would use that. And these are double-sided too. That's too bright. Oh, this totally not what you expect. Oh, and this one too. Okay. I thought that was going to be like a deep red, but it's not. Okay, and then I wanted to see if these are the same brown. I don't know how I got two of these. I don't know if someone sent me one or what, but looks like they're the same brown. Okay, and the rest of these are all different too, I think. Okay. Put these back. Nice to have scratch paper. Okay, since I only have 3 mild liners, I'll just put them right here. I mean, I have other colors, but these are the ones I grabbed for right now. Ooh, love that. So when I do the setup video, I'll be able to just flip to this page and show this, which will be nice to save time. And then I can show you all what pen case I ended up putting the stuff in. Okay, mild liner. Oh yeah, that's nice. And I haven't used these. They've just been sitting here, so I'm so excited about this. Ooh, that's gonna be a good one too. It's almost like a cinnamon, not cinnamon, like a burnt sienna. That's what it makes me think of. Like a brick, but not that dark. Ooh, look at that. That ended up working out pretty good. Because I still was gonna, I don't have to do the S notes, but I was gonna do, I have a good case that would work for this stuff, but I don't think it would fit all this, so I'm going to have to use a bigger pen case that I have. Oh, I totally forgot these are double-sided. Wow, those write really good. I didn't realize they wrote so good. Wow. That's really nice. Oh, that's 969. Shoot. I did this in the wrong order. Not number-wise, but I should have wrote Tombow 977 and then... Oh, well. I wouldn't be me if I didn't make it a little harder on myself. Okay, let's do... I have no idea what this looks like. I can't remember. But this is N49. Tombow. Oh, yeah, this is a gray. Shoot. I was trying to avoid putting gray on here. I couldn't tell if that was a gray or like a gray brown. Oh, and I put it in wrong. Shoot. This is how I should have done it. Oh, well. I think this is gray too, actually. Grayish. Yeah, it's the N7. Well, I might as well put it on here now. See, now I want to do grays and everything else. Yeah, it's a really light gray. N79. Oh, well, it's just a pen test. It's not like I'm putting this online to be like super aesthetic or anything. And even if I was, oh well, it doesn't have to be perfect. Okay, I don't even have to keep writing Tombow, but I usually like to write what it is. Or like write it up here and then that's what I should have done. Oh well. 992. That's real light neutral color. Like that. And then I probably have some other neutral colors I'd want to pull. 942. Tombow. 94. This is a little too light, I think, but this is good for highlighting. I mean, this is the vibe I'm going for. I gotta look at my other Tombow neutral ones, though. 990. That's super neutral. Yeah, that's like a progression. Okay, I probably won't use this one. That's way too light. Okay, are these the same one? Oh yeah, they are. Okay. I was about to say, they look exactly the same. Okay, so I should have done that other one beneath it. I thought these might have been different. Oh, I love this. This is definitely the vibe I'm going for. 312. I gotta pull some like sage green colors too. Ooh, that looks good. Actually, probably won't use those as much. I'm gonna put those away. I'll end up over there doing it. Oh, you know what I just realized, y'all? It's almost 11 and I forgot to take my anxiety pills. I brought them up here to take and I totally forgot. Stand by. Oh, I just took that with coffee. I don't usually use coffee to take my pills. I still gotta show the little bits box, y'all. I didn't expect to do this pen test right now, but this will save me time. Um, the only thing that sucks about these is that it's impossible to get the. That's why I don't use them. If I had known it was going to be so hard, I don't know how they got away with this and how they sell these, but I cannot get these separated. Like, they're a nightmare. I don't even know why I'm doing them. They're really pretty, though. That's the thing that sucks. Sharpie S Note. Oh, it doesn't. I thought it had a number or something. This side, the highlighter side's fine, but the writing side, oh my gosh. But look how pretty that is. Oh, see, it's so pretty. Oh, that one came off. Oh, these are so pretty. Oh, look at that pretty marigold. Yeah, this one's. Come on. I have to use my shirt to. Oh, man. That's really late. This isn't bad, but I don't feel like I have to have it with me, kind of thing. I think this one I liked a lot better, surprisingly. Not surprisingly. I mean, I knew I would like it, but I didn't know if it would go with this aesthetic. But this is so pretty too. Oh, gosh. Jeez. I think for now, I'm actually going to put all these in here. My Tombos fit in here. I'll be able to fit these. I'll be able to fit a couple more too. I'm going to go ahead and have that pulled out just to make it easier. Okay. I might as well just finish the last two. I was going to move them over here, but I could still do a pen test here. Hi, Susan. Thanks for coming.
If you could like my video and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, I'd super appreciate it. Would you say the Sharpie colors are really pretty? I'm going to show this. I agree with you. I'm going to show this here up close here in a second. I'm on the last one here. I still have my little bits box to show. I'm going to be showing this next. I would have already showed it and been done, but I decided to do this pen test last minute because I'm going to be doing a setup video for this on my YouTube channel, and I figured to save myself time for the setup video, I could already have a pen test done. Now, I don't have a pen test of all like the black pens I would use. I could do that real quick on the other page here. Or I might, I don't know if I might do that before my setup video, but not necessarily tonight. Or I might do this after I do the little bits box real quick. But let me finish this real fast. I should have done these colors in a different order, but well, I don't have like a rhyme or reason. I just kind of go with it. And I like that so I have this pen case right now that I'll be using. I might have a better neutral pen case that would go better with like this. I know I have one downstairs, but I don't think the Tombos will fit in it. So I like this because I still have room to fit some more in here. And it fits the Tombos real easily. But these are the different pens and colors I use so far. And this was just pulling from what I had over here off to the side, like, and in my desk drawer here. I do have plenty of other pens in these colorways to use, but I figured it would be nice to at least have some of these with me when I'm journaling in here. Like, I put that one back. So some of these I didn't keep. And some of these I put back. And like I put that Tombow back. I do have plenty of other neutral Tombos to use as well. I should pull at least 2 more to put right here. But yeah, so I have more of all of this, but this is kind of the vibe I'm going for how I'm going to be using my hobo cousin for 2025. So now I can put this back in here and I'll have my pen bag, which I can update with some more pens. And I'm going to put this off to the side so I can do my setup video. And this is my current Hobonichi, which I'm going to be using the 2025 version in a totally different way. But I want to show my 2025 and I want to show the one I had for this year and last year when I do my setup video for the 2025. Which I'm really excited about. I'm actually hoping to film that tomorrow. All right, last but not least. I've been holding it for a while, but I can only hold my bladder for so long, so I do have to run downstairs real quick. Right, yeah. You just subscribed and liked. Oh, thank you so much, Susan. You're so awesome. Thank you. I really appreciate that. I don't know how you found my channel, but I appreciate you being here. I am not going anywhere, though. I will be right back. I just have to take a quick
little run downstairs. Maybe I might need some water and you might need to go. Oh, watch out. He's smelling your foot. You might not need it. Don't follow me. Here you go, pee pee poo poo. Here you go, pee pee poo poo. Sorry, y'all, I couldn't hold it any longer, and I took Yoda down. I took Yoda down so he could go pee pee poo poo as well. Alrighty. Sorry, y'all. Hold on 1 second. I got distracted. I'm gonna clean my glasses off real quick. Oh man. I have so much like stuff that's like a certain aesthetic and style. So I want to try and pull out stuff that I'd be using for my journaling pages. And it does have dates on it, but I mean, I would like to use them every day, but that's not realistic for me. So I'm just going to do what I can where I can. And even if it's not on the actual date, I'll probably still use the pages regardless. But I would like to pull out stuff. You can bring them back up and take some of this stuff down. I don't know. The C's candy could go in that other box to go down, whatever's easier, but either way. And you could put this in your pocket. The coffee can go down. You want more cookie, Jojo? You want your cookie? Yoda's getting some more cookie. Okay. The coffee's closed. I don't know if you might be able to put that on top of on the side there. Or just carry it. That works. We could probably use those boxes as burn boxes. But you can put that box. You could put the box with the C's on the kitchen table.
Okay.
So I can take all the stuff out of it. Okay, last but not least, like I mentioned earlier this evening, this is the last Little Bits box from Mommy Lay Designs. They are putting the Little Bits boxes on hiatus. I don't know if they're going away forever, but for the foreseeable future, they will not be doing these anymore. However, I am on the rep team till the end of December, and I felt like since I received this, I didn't even know I was getting the last one, but since I got it, I felt like I should share it. I did mention earlier that they are planning on having end of the year grab boxes. So I'm assuming those are going to be marked down inventory that they still have on the website and any leftover boxes from recent months, etc. I don't know if my code lisamarie15 for 15% off will apply, but you folks can try it. And then my code and link will be in the description of this live. It's also on my Instagram, and I can send it to you anywhere on any socials or whatever. But I also have an affiliate link as well, which people should be able to use if they want to order anything. The best bet is to sign up for their newsletter. You can find them on Instagram. You can find the Facebook group, which is Mommy Lay, LHEY, everything, the word everything. So there's a Facebook group under her name because she's the designer. So she is an artiste. She did design everything in this, including this is part of the box. So we got this adorable keychain with this penguin. I'm so happy about this. So cute. I'm not sure what I'm going to put this on yet, but I might just hang it up on a nail actually so I can like see how cute it is all the time. But I love this so much. I'm going to put it off to the side here so I can see them all the time. Okay, so the little penguin came with it, and then these are all the items that came with this subscription, the last subscription. I've been storing, I got a big box of stuff from Leigh Ralston is her name. When I was accepted on the rep team, she sent us all a big box of stuff, which is amazing. So I have a big box of stuff, and then there was a nice canvas bag in it. So I have some stuff in that, but it only holds so much. And then I kept the boxes from the original boxes I received from her, which one of them I received by accident. I started out ordering from her over a year ago. They accidentally sent me the wrong box and they let me keep that. And then they sent me the correct box. So I have 2 boxes from over a year ago. And now my last box I have from them will be with the last subscription in it, which is kind of full circle, kind of ironic. And it's weird that I found them a year ago and then ended up on the rep team. I'm not going to give all the details about the subscription. I guess I'm not going to bother since they're not doing it anymore. Hopefully someday they'll bring it back. But this one has this A5 size notebook. I should have showed the back before I opened it up. I love, love, love their notebooks. They are so nice. They feel nice. The designs are amazing. I'm not going to go into, and I'm obsessed with, okay, I have a big pet peeve with like Archer and Olive notebooks that they do like predominantly always a black pen loop and they don't match it to the aesthetic of the notebook, which drives me insane. So I usually end up cutting them off. But other companies don't seem to mind matching the pen loop,
which I love. I don't need a pen loop, but if I have one on here, I'd rather it go with the design. So anyway, I love that the inside of her notebooks on the front and the back have that design, which she designed, which matches the design of the bag. I don't know why I'm going. Oh, this one's a little different actually. I need to not go into all this detail. I'm super excited though, y'all, because this notebook is a graph notebook. So I had gotten a blackout notebook from her. I had gotten dot grid. Oh, and a craft one. So brown paper. And now I have a graph. So almost one of like everything. Every type of like layout style. And this isn't like a super bright white. I wouldn't say it's a cream color. It's almost like a gray white. I love it. It's so good. And then it's got weird like marks all throughout it though. Like, I don't know if I'm just seeing things, but it looks like there's like some discolorations. I don't care though, because like I didn't pay for this. Like, they sent it to me for being on the rep team, so I'm not complaining. And I'll still use it. And then it comes with the pretty matching bookmark. Oh my gosh, this is so nice, y'all. These are so nice. Oh my gosh, I'm obsessed. Super stoked about that. And then I'm really stoked also that we got, they do come in zipper cases, the products, but this time it's a snap case. And it actually has the name on it, which I love. So it's like a little file folder. How cute is that? So if I wanted, I could take all of the stickers or ephemera packs that I have and put all of the ephemera packs in this one envelope. Or I can just keep this whole subscription together in the box with this envelope. But either way, I can repurpose this envelope in like many ways, which I freaking love. So I did open everything to check it for the most part, from what I remember. This is the card that came with it. I'm obsessed with this card. I'm going to leave this out. It's actually the menu card. So I'm going to keep this out though, so I can like look at it here in my craft design studio room. Because who doesn't need a reminder to keep calm and breathe? Oh. I need this somewhere else. I had it right there. I'll just leave it there for now. Okay, and then I'm so excited about this, y'all. Look at these stamps. Look at how beautiful the month stamps are. And there's a 2025 stamp. I think there's even a little bits box stamp. I think even the November 2024. There's a 2024 if I was backdating. Love the little heart. And these are like ribbons. And then days of the week. And then the little penguin and the asterisk. I'm obsessed with these months. Oh my gosh. And the 2025, that's super nice. So excited about that. I'm going to put them over here. I'm going to put it over here with my stamps. I need to file away some stamps. And I can see myself using those, so I want to have those handy. All right, and then these were, oh, we got the stencils. So these are the stencils. So this could be like snow or like a leopard pattern. And then there's a combination of the hearts and the dots and the snowflakes, or snow, hearts and snowflakes. And then these big snowflakes and big circles and a couple smaller circles. So kind of random, but depending on what you're creating,
that might be like super handy to have. I have not used stencils yet, so I'm excited to try out stencils. Okay, and then this is the Chill and Cozy. Oh, that's the name of this box, by the way. Chill and Cozy. This is the 8-piece paper pack. And I love that I could use this for junk journaling. And I've even said to people that could use this as like a little notebook cover of some sort. Like this can be used in different ways. So she used to include like an acetate, I think, but now it's these, and these aren't even, I mean, they're like vellum, but I don't know how to describe it. It's like a different kind of vellum. But either way, they're stunning. Like, look how amazing these are. Y'all, can y'all see that foil? This is like a teal foil, or like it's like a light blue snowflake winter foil. Same as that. Oh my gosh, these are so stunning. And then you get 2 pieces that match. I wish she had done these on these other pieces instead, but at least we get one of each. Look how cute these are. I'm obsessed with both of these designs. Like, how cute would that be? Little notebook cover. I don't have my coffee anymore. So I'm super happy about those two. And then I think the snowflakes are really pretty. And I love the pink gingham. So like, could actually put... So the vellum she used to use was more see-through. This is almost like an acetate vellum, because you can't really see through the paper much anymore. But yeah, so I'm glad there's one of each. And then this design I wish had been on the back of this one. And then I wish this one had been on the other side of this one. I think that would have been nicer. Because I don't really... This is the only design that I'm just like, eh. So I like the purple better. And yeah, you can barely see it, but... because I think it's fun to put those on top. Okay. So those are all the papers. All right, so I'm going to just slide those back in here. I'm actually doing it like that, so if I pull it out, I can see that. And then this is the ephemera. Actually, let me show these first. I'm not going to pull these out because I do swatch these, but I've already been on here for a long time, so I'm not going to swatch these tonight. But look how cute this washi is. Okay, I was trying to do it the... I thought I was doing it the right way, but I guess the label's upside down. Snow day. Okay. So look at this beautiful washi. The hearts and those beautiful snowflakes with like the ombre and the 2 different penguin designs. And this one has the penguin with the coffee, like the papers. And then this looks like the front of that cover and the front of the notebook. These washis are so good. Okay, put those offside. This is like the extra. There's always something extra. Like she's done washi stands, keychains, washi cutters, notebook holders, stuff like that. This is like a pop socket, I guess. It's got one of those covers on it. It doesn't really matter if I take it off, but I figured if I could get it off, I would. And I did. Look how cute. I might be able to put this on the back of my iPad, actually. It doesn't feel like it's coming off though. I think there might be something on it. Oh no. That is super cute, especially without the protective film on it. So you can see how cute that is. And then we also got these cute little paper clips. And the cool thing is that they have rose gold. Little pom-pom clips. I'm going to put these off to the side here in my little clip drawer here, just in case I want to use them. I'll have them easily accessible. These cute little pom-poms. Look how cute. I think that's so cute. And they're super soft. Okay, and then, so this is all the ephemera on the back here. There's actually a picture. And these cards in here are really nice because you can use those as ephemera too. Like this is total decoration. I could use this as a bookmark. I could even decorate this with this stuff to make it like a bookmark. So these ephemera pieces are amazing because they're actual stickers. Stay cozy. There's usually a whole bunch of like small ones too. My story, never forget, just chillin'. Stay cozy. There's another snowflake. I just love that they're all stickers and they're so easy to use. Oh, the books, so cute. I can't get these up to save my life. Oh my gosh. Shaking the Winter Blues. Oh, and this is like a gift tag that is so cute. I'm obsessed with the frames. Special Day. There's 2 of them with the different designs and they have foil. Home Sweet Home. Look how cute. And these look so good in the notebooks and stuff. I have a spread I created on my Instagram page, and there's a YouTube video where I used one of her journals to set up some stuff. And it came out so good. It was in the blackout journal. I loved it. Obsessed. Obsessed. All right. Let's put that in here. And then last but not least, these are all the sticker sheets, and you can actually see them all there. Designed with love in the USA. Stay creative and happy. I do use this as like a big bookmark. I've used some of her other kits that way. And this has this beautiful like blue, light blue winter foil. Is this not adorable? Oh, I love the colors and the design. Oh my gosh. I gotta use this for some memory planning. So it says it's a November box. We didn't get it till December, so unless I'm back planning or I just use that for next year. I kind of wish it had December and January instead. Because I would definitely still use this in winter months. I feel like November isn't necessarily like as wintry as December, January, February, and March. This is my happy place. Stay cozy. Oh my gosh, these are so good. The colors are so good, y'all. Chill out, book nerd. Life is an adventure. Oh my gosh, look at, and then notes. Oh my gosh, this is so pretty.
And then a bunch of days of the week and the different colorways with the foil. I love it. And then some more deco. There's just so much, y'all. More days of the week. Oh no, look, the numbers. I wonder if she did that on purpose. Usually the numbers are in the middle, so I think that might have been a misprint. Yeah, because look, the boxes. I wonder if one of the boxes I got is one of the ones that I might have had issues, like the notebook with the discoloration and stuff. And because, like I said, I didn't even know if I was getting one of these. Like, I got this kind of late, I think. So I don't know if they just sent it to me because they had extras and this, you know, it had a couple issues or whatever. Look how pretty these are, though. And I can still use that stuff. It's no big deal to me. Let's get cozy, warm wishes, chilling cozy. I mean, if I had paid for it, it'd be different. I would email them and be like, hey, I got a page that's all messed up. But um, since I got this for being on the rep team, I'm plenty happy with what I have. So that's it. I've been on here since I think like 8:40 or something like that. I've been on here a while. Little bits box. Oh, actually, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and put these back in here. Put everything back in the box. So my next live will be this upcoming Monday, as usual, starting around 8:30 p.m. Eastern. I'll be sharing what shops I'll be showing on that live. I'll probably share that tomorrow on my stories on Instagram. So keep an eye out for that. I do share my stories from Instagram. Go to my Facebook page. But Instagram is the best place to see updates on what I'm doing and what's going on. And I'm Creatively Lisa Marie on all socials. Instagram, Facebook, Threads, TikTok, all the things. Okay, so yeah, so that's it. Happy TGIF, everyone. Thanks for coming, stopping by, hanging out, supporting me, talking, all the good things. I appreciate it. Thank you, Team Replay. If you have any questions about anything I showed, feel free to drop it in the comments once this replay is posted, or reach out to me on Instagram or Facebook. I am Creatively Lisa Marie on Facebook and Lisa Marie Gaddy on Facebook as well. I hope y'all are doing well. I hope y'all are going to have a good weekend, and take care, stay safe, stay warm, and I will see you in the next live. Bye.